Hello everyone and welcome to my Big Bold 2.0 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy vapor over Trust and Finn's rockstar holding prompts inconvenience. The striking and the wonderful B&B spoilers uncover that Trust Logan, Annika Noel, will behave recklessly by holding with John Finn Finnegan, leather expert Novlin, indeed. It turns out Finn and Trust will have an amazing motivation to interface soon enough. Icelandic rockstar Jokal Juliusson is set to show up in the September 27th episode for a coordinated effort with Brooke's room line. There'll be a photo shoot and unique melodic execution, so both Expectation and Finn will be close by for the good times. It seems to be Finn and Trust love Jokal Juliusson as well as his band, Kaleo, so they'll have a lot to discuss. Assuming it was Trust's plan to enlist Juliusson for this unique gig, that news might leave Finn intrigued. In any case, B&B spoilers say Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, will be in the middle of chipping away at the live stream with Edge Forrester, Torsten K., so she will be unable to screen Trust as intently as she might have loved. Obviously, Brooke doesn't believe Trust should get excessively near Finn and incites Steffy Forrester's, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, fury, particularly since expectation for what's in store is on the line. In spite of the fact that Brooke was troubled about Steffy's statement, she actually figures out what's in question and doesn't believe Trust should cross additional limits. Steffy could drop Trust's style line through and through assuming she discovers Trust acting improperly around Finn. While this photo shoot and melodic cooperation is going on, Steffy will get Trust and Finn holding over their shared reverence for Jokal Juliusson's ability. It seems like Finn and Trust will spout over how incredible Juliusson is as Steffy glowers close by. What will Steffy conclude to do about the snapshot of association she witnesses? Will Steffy drag Finn away or maybe maneuver him into a major kiss before desire to stamp her domain? Those are great choices to consider, but at the same time it's conceivable Steffy will pull Trust to the side and help her to remember the final offer. Trust could shield herself since she was simply discussing music with Finn, however Steffy might believe it's an elusive slant and contend Trust ought to ease off totally. Avoiding Finn is the just dependable way for Desire to try not to cross any lines, so Steffy might figure she ought to find another person's significant other to talk with. The striking and the delightful spoilers say Steffy will definitely rely with reckless abandon on her place, so we'll welcome you forecasts on the additional strain and updates on where this story will go from here. At Forrester, Steffy lets Edge know that messaging and calling simply aren't something similar. They giggle that her mom's images are cliché. She comprehends she has an energetic life, however she really wants her mother. A young lady needs her mother. Edge comprehends his girl missing her mother, he misses his consistently. He believes Steffy's stressed over nothing, since Taylor hasn't expressed anything to him about leaving. Steffy says she elevates them all and she doesn't have the foggiest idea what she would manage without her. We've proactively lost such a lot of time with mother. I would rather not squander another second. Jacqueline McInnes Wood's genuine Mr. Perfect. At the Precipice House, Taylor expresses gratitude toward Lee for the rundown of specialists she's sent her. She says she's been investing as much energy as possible with her loved ones. Lee gets some information about her windedness. Taylor says it's getting harder to stow away. Lee inquires as to why she's concealing it. Taylor says she's not informing her family concerning this. Lee wheezes. They would need to be close by. You need to enlighten your family regarding this. Taylor isn't telling anybody, nor are you. Nobody can realize this is going on. Taylor tells Lee that having her friends and family around while she goes through this is significant, yet she would rather not alarm them. Lee contends she'll require support. Taylor emphasizes that she doesn't believe anybody should be familiar with her condition. She cautions Lee she can't utter a word. Lee concurs in spite of the fact that she actually thinks they need to be aware. Taylor won't trouble them or drop a bomb on individuals she thinks often about the most. Lee says it's her decision, yet requests that she keep a receptive outlook. She might begin to see things contrastingly as this advances. Taylor breathes out, advances. Better believe it. This hits her in waves. However, she can't be frightened. She needs to attempt to confront demise with however much strength and elegance that she can gather. At Forrester, Brooke and Edge make out in the fundamental office. He snorts, "That was an incredible hello." He tells her Steffy dropped by to discuss her mom. Brooke says she had an intriguing discussion with Taylor today. "She connected and needed to talk with me." Edge, looking vigilant, asks what she needed to discuss. Brooke says they examined Trust and Finn, and she consoled her. They need harmony between the families. I inquired as to whether we could be companions once more. Edge would adore that. Perhaps then Taylor would remain in LA. His girl needs her mother. He doesn't believe she should lose her once more. At the Precipice House, Taylor speeds and looks profound as she gazes at the outlined photographs of Steffy's loved ones. She glimmers to tellingly her heart is falling flat and she's withering. Steffy strolls in and Taylor attempts to conceal her tears. Steffy sees and inquires, "What's happening?" She reminds her mom that she can tell her anything. Will goes wild for restless electric. Katie fears child set out toward heartbreak. The strong and the wonderful, B&B, spoilers uncover that Will Spencer, Group Morrow, is delighted to be living in Los Angeles once more, yet he wants something other than snacks with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, to keep him involved. Will has additionally been investing energy with his folks, so he appears to be hopeful, but still guarded about Bill Spencer, where Diamant and Katie Logan's, Heather Tom, get together. Nonetheless, there'll come a moment that Will needs to begin zeroing in on his own adoration life. Despite the fact that there are a lot of wonderful ladies to date in LA, Will's ideal match may not be on material right now. Now that we know Electra Forrester, Linnea Effortlessness is accompanying Auntie Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, this October, the commencement might be on for Will's new sentiment. Obviously, there's a decent opportunity that Electra will be somewhat restless with a name like that. Assuming this would have been some sweet and guiltless sort, they presumably would have named her something milder. Electra evokes a quite certain picture and makes her sound like she strolls on the wild side. Will might meet his amazing beauty queen and feel the power without skipping a beat. Since Will is a particularly mom's kid, you can wager Katie will be defensive of him once he possibly begins dating Electra. Katie might think Electra is terrible information and stress over the chance of Will getting his heart broken. Indeed, even Bill could have a few worries after all that occurred with Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. It could leave Bill additional wary about giving somebody access to the inward Spencer circle once more, particularly some arbitrary Forrester chick he won't ever know about. By and by, the heart needs everything it needs, and something says to us that will go completely gaga for Electra once she comes swaggering into his life. In light of our B&B forecasts, Will and Electra could turn into the show's really more youthful matching, so we'll update you as often as possible on their potential future together. The strong and the wonderful spoilers say Will has a few heartfelt updates in front of him, so don't miss how Electra could shake his reality.